I'm MeganBatoon. I start every video with a Red Bull and playing one round of Heads Up. Yo quiero beber tu sangre con una cucharita.
Spanish?
Yep.
Oh, no Spanish?
Hi, welcome back. How you been? Has anyone asked you that today? A couple weeks ago, I did a rapid fire Q&A that was as fun as it was quick. I feel like I want to start doing these a little bit more frequently and call them like quick thoughts on blah blah blah. I asked you guys on Twitter to send your quick questions on dating. Irene has all the questions behind the camera. These are my quick thoughts on dating.
How do you know he's worth it?
Oh my gosh! If he makes you feel worth it.
What was your best date ever?
I mean, one of my first dates, I went to Six Flags.
How do you win someone back?
Honesty.
What are important qualities that you look for?
Genuine, funny, nice, driven.
What moment in your previous relationships did you realize that it wasn't going to work out?
When every day is a fight. She's hurt.
One thing you must have for a relationship to be successful.
Communication.
Would you date a dog person?
A dog person? A person that is also a dog? A centaur? A minotaur? Sure.
What's the best date setting for you?
A speakeasy lounge. Jazz music, drinks, all the whole thing.
What was the best experience you've had on a date?
One time I met Sia on accident.
What was the worst experience you've had on a date?
I fell asleep in Hamilton. They were not pleased. Hamilton's amazing, but I'm tired.
Guys with long hair or short hair?
We talking about dogs again?
What not to wear on your first date?
Ooh, heels that you're gonna complain in.
Best first date food?
Definitely don't order a salad on the first date. Order a burger because it's not gonna break the bank for him. It shows that you're cool. You don't care about the social norms of being skinny on a date or trying to impress somebody. And you get a burger.
How to not be a nervous wreck on dates?
Ooh, listen to your favorite song right before you go in.
Is it possible to have a crush on someone you've never spoken to?
Oh, sure. A real crush? Maybe not. Do you have a crush on someone?
Yeah.
That you've never spoken to?
That's the thing, is like I'll have a crush on somebody like I see at the pizza place a lot.
Is it just a piece of pizza?
Yes.
A pepperoni smiley face.
Boobs or booty?
For me?
Yeah.
Like if I were to choose one?
Yeah.
To have and the other would get cut off? Is that what you're asking me?
You have made this question something it was never going to be.
I need all the details.
It said boobs or booty. In parentheses, preference?
Well, you didn't give me all the info. I guess I'll take the breasticles. I will not say breasticles ever again.
When is it time to end a relationship?
When you're no longer happy.
How to ask someone out on a date?
Close your eyes and hear me out. Hi, Irene. I know you're super busy, but I would love to take you out for pizza and beer. When are you free?
Right now.
I'm already there and ordered for us.
How can I get a date?
Slide in some DMs is like all I can say.
You as a woman, what's one thing that...
As a woman. What? Sorry, I've never used my woman voice in my entire life.
Have you ever had a date go so badly that you mentally checked out?
Well, yeah. Clink, clink, clink. It was really boring and I almost fell asleep like 3 times. If you're on a date with someone, make sure that both people are talking.
What's the best thing that a person ever did to you on a date?
Let me live, I guess. One time on a first date, a guy rubbed my feet after dinner. Not at the table, but we'll take the check and some lotion. It was great because I was like, whoa, we're not married, but like, how about my left foot?
What's the best date you've ever had?
Probably that one. That was the one that I met Sia.
That was the best date I've ever had and I wasn't even on the date.
Here's the thing. That date was so good because he waited for me outside. My Uber pulled up and he was waiting outside of the restaurant so I didn't have to go search for him. Number 1. Number 2, he kissed me on the cheek.
Did he kiss you on the cheek before the date or at the end of the date?
Before the date, saying hi to me. I didn't know what to order and he ordered just a bunch of whatever. He took care of the ordering. He ordered a bottle of white wine for us. Sia came up. I know, it's weird. We talked to her for a bit and then we were the last people in the restaurant. There was nobody else there. All the chairs were on the tables and then we were like, we still want to talk to each other. We came back to my house and they rubbed my feet and then went home. It was awesome. I haven't seen him since.
If you ask a boy how his day was and he does not ever ask you about yours, does that mean he's not romantically interested?
It means he's selfish on some level.
Can you date someone who isn't your friend?
Like an enemy? Like an arch nemesis? Like the antagonist or a villain? Like someone that you don't even know?
Can you just jump into dating somebody without them being your friend first?
Oh, for sure. That's what Tinder is, right? It's not like you're Facebook swiping. My biggest fear is being on a dating app and swiping right on a friend and them not swiping back.
That's funny because there's so little to lose. They'll never know that you swiped right on them.
Oh, that's right.
It's becoming abundantly clear to me that you don't know how dating apps work. Would you approach a guy if you were feeling him? Would you make the first move?
Sure, I would for sure make the first move. I would ask him out for a drink or to hang out, and he would probably not answer.
I'm talking to a cardboard cutout.
It's underneath the pizza that you're dating. They're hanging out. We're both dating the same pizza box.
Follow up from me to that question. Would that be like your opener? Like, hey, let's get a drink sometime? How would you open it?
If it's on social media?
No, fam, if it's out.
I've never been outside.
If you and I are at a bar and there's a cute guy and you're feeling him, how would you approach him?
Well, I would say, Irene, help me, and then you would give me a shot of tequila and push me into him, and then I would give him the shot and go, okay, bye.
Would you date somebody who wasn't famous in some way?
Yeah, be famous for loving me. That's that Mason Ramsey song. Don't act.
I was just about to say.
It's like a Jason Bieber. It's a Jason Bieber song. You ever heard of this guy? I'm 65.
Quick, light one. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me? No more. That's basically what love is. Stop hurting people.
What qualities in a person attract you?
I like when people are really passionate about what they love. And I like people that are inquisitive and care about other people, and it's not always just about them. I like people that go beyond what they think is passable. Open the door. Ring the doorbell if you're taking someone out. Make the bed. Ask how their day is going. Be there for them. What was the question?
What qualities in a person attract you?
Oh, funny.
Who should pay on the first date?
The person that is not me.
How do you keep yourself from losing interest in the other person and not get bored?
Constantly evolve with each other. Otherwise, you will always get bored.
What is the first thing or trait that you look for in a guy?
Kindness. Funny. I think charisma, to be honest. I think if you can make me feel like no one else exists when you're talking to me and that you're truly compelled with what I'm saying and interested, let's go on a second date.
How do you feel about the hookup culture that we're in today?
Ooh, do what you want, but if you want more, be honest about it.
How do you break up with someone who you only want to be friends with without hurting their feelings?
That doesn't exist.
Have you ever been more attracted to somebody because they failed at something?
Fail at giving up on me.
What would be a deal breaker for you when it comes to dating?
Someone that's rude.
Why do you think dating is tougher today than 20 years ago?
Because of options. They don't think what they have is good enough. Like what you have and cherish it.
How to get a guy that's way out of your league?
First of all, don't think that he's out of your league.
How do you get over a bad relationship?
Take your mind off of it. Unfollow them on social media. Sometimes you also gotta cry about it. You can't skip over it. There's no shortcuts with heartbreak. You just have to go through it.
How do you know if it's just a crush or if you're in love?
Honestly, I am not the right person for this question because if you know, you know, and I don't.
Turn off on a date?
Being rude to waiters, stepping out for a cigarette, talking about your exes, and not paying for it. I'm so sorry. It's not even about money. It's the principle. You want to provide for me? Provide for my salad. Nom nom nom.
On the date, they say pillow instead of pillow. Deal breaker, or is that just being petty?
I wouldn't care on the first date, but after 6 years and a lot of arguments, that boy said pillow, I would slap him with one.
What are the most important questions to ask to get to know who somebody really is?
To get to know who they really are? You're never gonna find out exactly who someone really is until you spend a lot of time and go through things with them. No answer could prepare you for that.
Using one word, describe Ross and Rachel's relationship.
Break.
How does one girlfriend?
How does one girlfriend being a verb?
You asked the right person.
Here are 10 things you should do to be a good girlfriend. We'll see how this goes. Number 1, ask how their day is going. Number 2, do something nice for them as a surprise. Be able to hang out with their friends. Cook their favorite food for them. Validate them. Don't be controlling. Number 7, you can also plan dates too. It's not always up to him. Pick and choose your fights. Try not to go to bed mad. 10! And number 1 through 10 should have always been communicate.
What flowers do you want?
I like white roses a lot, but I don't need flowers.
If a guy's coming to pick you up, if he were to bring something, what would you want that thing to be?
What do I want a guy to bring? his A game. And those are my quick thoughts on dating. This, I guess, is now a series. So leave your quick questions on this. Leave your questions down below in the comment box and we will read your questions and answer them as quickly as possible. Okay, love you, bye! But I never really asked this, but you know, subscribe and click the bell icon, do all of that stuff. I'm just saying because YouTube is throttling all of our videos and no one's watching them! But like,